Have you ever seen someone in need of help, but strangely, no one steps in to lend a hand, not even you? This happens more often than you might think, and there's a name for it: the bystander effect. The bystander effect is a social psychology term that describes a situation where people do not offer help to a victim when other people are present. The more people there are, the less likely someone is to step forward. But why does this happen? It's like an invisible force field that holds us back from stepping in, even when someone is clearly in distress. The sad part is, we've all been there, as the person needing help, the one passing by, or maybe both. Understanding this phenomenon isn't just about pointing fingers or laying blame, it's about recognizing these invisible barriers that stop us from reaching out. Now let's take a moment to step back in time to 1964, New York City. The tragic story of Kitty Genovese is one that shook the world. Kitty was attacked near her home, and despite her cries for help, the many witnesses did nothing. This horrifying event sparked a quest for answers, leading to groundbreaking research by psychologists John Darley and Bib Latane. What Darley and Latane discovered through their experiments was both fascinating and disturbing. They found that the more people present in an emergency, the less likely it is that any one person will help. This isn't because people don't care. It's because of a psychological response involving two main factors: social influence and diffusion of responsibility. Firstly, we have social influence. Social influence means we look to others to figure out how to act, especially in situations where we're unsure. If we see others doing nothing, we interpret the situation as not requiring our intervention. Diffusion of responsibility means, in a group, we feel less personally responsible to act because we think someone else will step in. Let's bring this closer to home. Imagine you're at a party and someone starts choking. It's a scary situation, right? If you're among many guests, you might freeze up thinking, surely someone here knows what to do. This hesitation, even if it lasts just a few seconds, can be critical. But what if you were the only other person there? Chances are you'd feel a strong urge to act because you know it's all on you. So how does group size play into this? Studies have shown that the more people present, the less likely any individual is to help. This doesn't mean we're bad people, it's just a quirk of human psychology. But awareness is the first step to overcoming it. Yes, with the knowledge of the bystander effect, we can empower ourselves to act, to intervene, to help when others are in need. Remember, the bystander effect isn't a fixed trait. It's a situation-dependent phenomenon, an unconscious reflex that can be overridden with conscious thought. So, how do we do that? Well, it starts with education. By learning about this effect, we're already on the path to overcoming it. Preparation is another key. Equip yourself with skills like basic first aid or conflict resolution, which can make you feel more confident in stepping up when the situation demands. Also, don't underestimate the power of mental rehearsal. Imagine different scenarios where you could intervene and how you would do so. This mental preparation can make a world of difference when a real situation arises. With awareness and preparation, we can break free from the chains of the bystander effect. You watching this video, have the power to make a difference. It's about understanding the bystander effect, recognizing it when it happens, and consciously choosing to overcome it. It's about embracing your ability to impact lives and choosing to be a helper rather than a bystander. You can start by educating yourself further about the bystander effect. Read more, attend workshops, join community discussions, then spread the word. Inform your friends, family, and community about it. Encourage them to take preemptive measures, like learning basic first aid or conflict resolution skills, and we'd love to hear from you. Do you have a story where you witnessed the bystander effect, or a moment when you chose to step in and help? Share them in the comments. Remember, your action could be the difference between life and death. Will you choose to be a bystander or a helper?